And without further ado, the new sponsor is, drum roll please, Auxito. Yeah, baby. Auxito said, man, I like your build. I like you. We want to support you. So we're going to send these out to you, test it out, see how you like it, tell others about it. That's it. I'm like, that's it. Send it over my way. My way, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there they are. Nicely packed. Sweet. I already see these. These are looking great. Man, this looks awesome. I just love new things. I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. Would you like to do a ASMR real quick for this? Sure. And what's left in the box here is the connectors to connect it so it can blink. This is the tapper right here, and that's it. That's what's in the box. Pretty straightforward. And what I love about these is that these actually have a disconnect right here. The old one only had a wire sticking out straight up into the tapping. So a lot of people didn't use this because they wanted a way to disconnect the actual side marker from the bumper if they need to. So they use something like this, which is a tap-in, right? And you can just connect this to it and disconnect it, you know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off my bumper off. Now you don't have to do this. I wanted to show you better how to connect it. Now I did made this longer so I can do stuff like this and not have to be worried about breaking any wires. As you can see, I have plenty of space here, so that's what I did. You may have a shorter wire, just a heads up. You're going to disconnect these ones, and the way you do that is you turn it. Quite hard to do it with one hand, so I'm gonna pull this out here and I'm gonna pull this in and take this out. So to connect these exactly in the same way, just passing through. Now on the inside of the bumper, it looks like this. As you can see, the tabs are locked in and they are not going anywhere. Okay, so the way they connect these, you just put it straight in there, just like that. And now we're gonna connect the other side to this right here. Before we move any further into connecting the side markers, I want to make sure that the actual LED is actually working. I'll put you guys right here, and then you guys let me know if it's working or not. So as you can see, it is working. It looks pretty awesome. I like the animation. It goes. So for the wire that you're gonna tap into, it's actually the green and white for the coupe. In my case right here, I'm gonna decide not to use these type of connectors. And the reason why is because they're very wide. And in my setup, my custom setup that I have my tap-ins for my LED mirror, if I put this here, right, it's gonna be really close to the end of the connection here. And you don't wanna do that just because if you mess up, that you don't have any room left to actually fix it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use another one of these connections. I'm pretty sure like most of you guys don't have a LED side view mirror. So you will put this right here. It is gonna be completely fine. Now this little thing, just look how big this is. I'm 6'1", right here. Let me show you guys. I'm 6'1". This thing has more than 6 feet of length. So you could do whatever setup you want to do with this thing, because this thing has enough wire to go around the globe. Just look at it. Jesus, that's pretty cool. And like I said before, on my LED install, it's better to have way more than what you need than being short of what you need. So let me show you guys my setup right here. I use tie wrap to make that connection go along with the original wire, and then it goes up to the top right here. You can see. Just in case you're wondering, I am using the red ones. These are 14 to 12 and 22 to 18. So here are the puppies right there. As you can see, if you know my build, you're like, wait a minute, but it looks exactly the same. A lot of the same, but it has some extra features. Now let me show you guys. So the headlights is off, and the marker lights are off. Put the hazard lights on. So you can see, they turn white. I'm gonna leave those things on, and then I'm gonna turn on the headlight. 1, 2, and then they turn back to yellow. They're like switchbacks. So when you have the lights off, these actually blink white. But when you have the headlights on, these stay yellow, which is great for me because these go well with my side view mirrors LED. Sorry, right here. So these actually match. So when I have the headlights off, these act like a turn signal, which is awesome. And when they're on, they don't. These are in effect. I don't really need that to blink, and that's why I never actually installed it with these, because I can make these blink the same way I made those blink back there, because these are not turning signal. I didn't want too much animation. I think it's too much already. You know, with this animation, that animation, and these two, you know, like blinking out of sync, like it, you know, like it's a cop car or something. So for me, these are freaking awesome, man. So that's it for this video. If you like this type of content, please give me a like on this video. And if you are thinking of getting these because it matches your build and your situation, then again, just click the link in the description and support your boy and support Auxito. So until next time, guys, God bless. Step it up.